New details from Anderson County tonight. A man's now charged with murder after a death investigation. Deputies say this happened at a home on Cleveland Road this morning. They say this suspect, Anthony Rodriguez, hit the victim on the head multiple times, killing him in the living room. The coroner is identifying this victim as 65-year-old Stephen Wilkie. An autopsy is set for Monday morning.
Well, a Medshore SUV catches fire in the shop, and now a mechanic is recovering. The Anderson Fire Department releasing these pictures of that scene after it happened yesterday morning. The shop services ambulances, and 2 of them were there inside the shop when the fire started. 1 was damaged. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. No word on the extent of the injuries to that mechanic.